Do not listen to this recording whilst driving or whilst operating machinery. Only listen when you can safely relax and bring your full awareness to your own complete comfort.
Hello, this is Michael Seeley talking with you now and welcoming you to this hypnosis session which I have created for you to allow you to find more motivation in your life. My best intention is that as you listen to this recording, you will allow yourself to rest and relax into guided hypnosis, as you and I together can positively reprogram your subconscious mind. I would invite you to trust that all of these words and suggestions I am using for you are directed towards your own deepest feelings, senses, habits, and automatic behaviors, always in best and positive ways, directed to those parts of you that are most responsible for creating and achieving your most successful and worthwhile important life goals. And as you settle in and position yourself for your best comfort in just a few moments, I'd like you to really imagine that there is nothing at all in your life now that can hold you back for any longer. Because such is the power of your imaginative mind that not for 1 second more do you really need those old and worn-out beliefs, self-restrictions, or self-limitations. Day by day, you will find yourself feeling more confident and more motivated in all best and possible ways. Day by day, you will notice and see the real-world results of your own motivated thoughts and motivated behaviors. And day by day, you will hear yourself speaking with so much growing confidence that even the way you talk to yourself will rapidly transform and create a much more empowered, healthier, happier, and enthusiastic attitude within you. So my wish is for you to become just as happy as you dare to imagine by reaching and overcoming each and every one of your important dreams, be they personally, professionally, intellectually, emotionally, or spiritually oriented. So why not create this bright future for yourself, starting right now, even as your deepest dreaming mind relaxes to the sounds of these words. So, close down your eyes as you begin your relaxation. Easily and naturally, just letting those eyelids close all the way down. Remembering there is nothing for you to specifically do except to take this time now to just listen in and relax. Breathe in a little more deeply and then relax more with each breath out as your breaths expand into those peaceful moments. Now as you continue to relax and to breathe, enjoying this steady, calming flow, become more aware of your own body sinking just a little further beneath you, as if your bed or your chair is a magnet for your body. And the more you relax and consciously slow down your breathing, the more you can allow your whole self to release and let go. And you may become aware of any noises around you, perhaps the soft flows of air currents or the quiet sounds from a bedroom fan or air conditioner. Or maybe you have your own sleep music playing along as I speak, enjoying gentle hums of pleasant notes playing into your ears. And if so, then I would encourage you to just allow each of those noises to fade into a more comfortable background distance, where your conscious awareness lets them fall slowly away. So each noise now that is not my voice only serves to relax and remind you to go deeper and deeper inside of your developing calm. Deeper and deeper and deeper down still. Now my voice can become closer to your own internal voice. Those words that you say inside to let go of all stress. And each word I am using can remind you of many different soothing sensations, happy moments from your hobbies, pleasant recollections from your most relaxing pastimes, or enjoyable glimpses into your good and tranquil memories, all of which relax you even more, always in safe and peaceful ways. And I can tell you that as many people go into hypnosis, they may notice their body's muscles unwinding, their arms and their legs becoming looser and limp, and their facial features also releasing all tensions. So any tension around your eyes, at your neck, or your temples you may notice, simply direct your relaxing body to further dissolve that tension away. And notice that as you do, all the way across your forehead, your head, and your scalp, these areas also relax with a wonderful feeling. A pleasant sensation you can notice there, sometimes felt like a massaging wave, which can create caressing vibrations for some people, especially those who enjoy linking certain sounds to their comfortable feelings, which allow gentle, fuzzy tingles that become like magical moments of sensory bliss to reverberate more and more deeply as you drift down inside. And I wonder if you also notice subtle temperature changes that move comfortably from one side of your body to the other. Sometimes there is an awareness of your left side, which can be slightly warmer than your right side. Or instead noticing your right side slightly warmer than your left. Whatever you do notice, you know it's all to your benefit, as your awareness helps you to continue to relax. And sometimes you're aware of a calm heaviness or pleasant lightness that changes from moment to moment, which carries you deeper and deeper, allowing a growing distance that exists between the passing of time. Now only you know how to trust your unconscious mind more and more by drifting now into your trance in your own special ways. And isn't it curious to ponder that some people think that hypnosis requires a certain approach, perhaps adhering to rules or instructions, like reading written prescriptions from A to B to C, almost as if there was a single manual to be followed from some old-fashioned, obscure book. And you've probably heard many such processes whereby my voice can count down for you, sometimes from 5 down to 1, sometimes 100 down to 1, or we could randomly guess and say 13 down to 1. It's really no matter as to where we begin. And you know, of course, that when I say 1, then that is your signal, your cue to more completely relax and let go. It's really up to you to know your mind best, since rarely, we know, does one size fit all. And these moments between conscious wakefulness and unconscious sleep are different from person to person, but I have no doubt that there is that important part of you that knows how to best release and go deeper. So just for something different, why not choose those 13 steps now? And picture yourself standing atop a set of circular stairs you might see and imagine. Maybe something fashioned ornately from 13 beautiful steps, perhaps of carved oak or cedar wood, as you do that, you can imagine yourself inside your own impressive castle or mansion, atop this towering stairwell which leads down to the grounds that represent your total success. Because everywhere around you is beauty and richness. Frescoes and oil paintings covering the walls. And not all richness has to be monetary wealth, because this space is your space to fill how you choose, with artistic scenes that are so peaceful and calming, or soft candles and soft music which resounds through the air, and you smell the rich scents of those polished timbers and lush carpets as you feel your fingertips move across the smooth, guiding handrails which are leading you all the way down. So see yourself step down from that top 13th stair as you go deeper and deeper, feeling more and more relaxed with each lower step. 13, 12, 11, going deeper and deeper. 10, 9, 8, relaxing more and more. 7, 6, 5, continuing to release and really let go. 4, 3, that's right, all the way down until you get to 2, and now 1, completely relaxing as you descend from that bottom stair, and you find yourself walking out calmly into the wide open spaces that greet you now. Now see what you see, and hear what you hear, as you take this peaceful tour of your own private, secluded mansion of retreat. And notice that all of the serene rooms here feel balanced and in perfect harmony. And each room has further passageways, so that the passageways themselves have their own passageways. And the lengthening hallways all lead away into parts that represent your own deeper self. And you feel so calm here, so relaxed, so perfectly in tune, so safe and comfortable. And just allow your conscious mind to drift wherever it will, as all doors unlock for you as you move easily through each passage. And each new room that you see brings you greater understandings of what it means to be discovering and creating your internal motivation. And just as you are enjoying your very best fantasy mansion walkabout now, your subconscious mind is becoming more and more interested in all of those same curious and engaged ways in how best to permanently improve your conscious mind's choices and behaviors. And so this space and time is the time where you are most free to play and explore with your own ideas and feelings. And to really listen in and receive your own self's positive, deeper messages. So relax even deeper as you move through your twilight wonderland. And after some satisfying time exploring, I want you to find that special hidden doorway, the one that is waiting down that almost forgotten long corridor. And find now that colourful door with the special door frame and handle. And when you reach this entrance, you know that just beyond, in the very next room, is a very powerful place. A place where your unconscious allows you to freely program and make decisions over any habit or behavior that you consciously choose. This is the room which allows you to finally strengthen and tune your internal motivation. So allow that expectation and intention to flow in with you now as you unlock, open, and step through this wonderful door. and you enter the room. And as you do, you realize you have discovered your very own private museum. A museum full of lifelike wax figures of so many famous and powerful people, just like Madame Tussauds of London, all those incredible wax statue displays. Your special collection of figures houses every frozen likeness in every exact detail of every motivated person that you can imagine. So take this time to look about as you wander safely and calmly through your incredible collection. Notice how amazingly lifelike each and every statue has been crafted to stand here before you. And you see the sparkling eyes and wonderful faces of those powerful leaders throughout history and time, kings and queens, emperors and empresses, and scholars and inventors. Anyone you can imagine is now here before you in your collection. And you see beautiful movie stars and handsome celebrities, talented musical icons, and legendary artists from any period and age. So notice which statues are your most favorite as you move slowly, smiling from one to the next. And even modern-day luminaries are here, singers, musicians, athletes, and the top-minded businessmen and women of today's modern age. They are all here for you to closely study and learn as you look upon. Now see the warm spotlights that shine down on those figures, be they doctors or creative minds, painters and writers, scientists and healers throughout all time. And you feel safe and free to gaze deeply into their eyes, which are so real and lifelike, conveying each soul's true personality. And you stand in awe of those wonderful, kind, powerful people who represent all of the qualities that you most desire, the absolute ideal of success and motivation. So ask yourself, what does motivation most look like to you? Which one of these lifelike figures is the most motivated person that you can imagine? Is it the inventor, the world leader, the spiritual being, the creative artist, the scientific innovator, or the business icon? Or is it some combination of all qualities, or perhaps one or two or three? Look closely from face to face. Who do you feel captures the spirit of how you most want to be? Now notice as you look upon them how each wax figure has a very special shining light, a warm light that is already beginning to glow from deep within their hearts and their minds and their eyes. And you realize that with each statue you smile upon, you are unconsciously absorbing into you so much drive and enthusiasm. The certainty of self-belief is transferring and flowing into you more and more, along with the freedom to finally create and express everything that you desire to be. A great sense of positivity and kindness is passing into you, all warmth, compassion, wisdom, intelligence, and dedication. Each and every individual statue has something special to transfer to you with its special aura of powerful self-motivation. Now, when I count down from 3 to 1, I want you to find yourself face to face with the life statue that represents the greatest ideal of your most desired motivation. So 3, 2, 1. Find yourself there before your chosen figure, whoever it may be. And notice who you are now gazing upon. As you notice how this person is standing. Notice the look in his or her eyes. As you feel the intensity of this person's motivation. And now imagine this person's voice speaking to you, and really listen as you will now receive a very special and unique message just for you, which now tells you everything you need to hear about how to create and express your life's motivation. Now, once you have received your own special message, look even more closely upon this person standing still there in time. Notice everything about this person that makes them so incredibly inspiring to you. Now, you can imagine something very special as you imagine yourself floating out of your own body, and you find you can easily float and step out and join and merge into this lifelike statue right in front of you. And as you do, you feel yourself becoming just like this entirely motivated person. Feel yourself come to life in new ways as you embody every quality and every aspect of ultimate success that this person has to share within. Notice now how you are standing. Notice now how confident you feel inside. And notice how motivated you are right now. And bring your experience to life as you find you can easily step forwards and begin to move around inside of this body with these qualities. So step out and find yourself walking as you relax through your museum and you enjoy feeling this powerful motivation in action. Feeling how you move, watching how you step, and listening in to the powerful, positive words that you now tell yourself. Now imagine you can take yourself into your own future and really see yourself there, imagining your bright, happy, and motivated self looking out through these new eyes with your powerful motivation. And realize with these qualities that there is now nothing holding you back. See and feel yourself meeting every one of your personal goals. Notice how confident you talk when you do talk to others. And see and hear your friends and your family and your work colleagues reacting to you with respect and trusted admiration. Noticing how comfortable you are to step further out past your old previous boundaries and limitations. Feeling safe and protected as you create your own success. Success is calling you now, and you find yourself answering the call. Because you easily express your worthwhile values and ideals. Inside of you now, you know deep in your heart that you deserve your own success. And the more motivated you feel, the easier it becomes, as all previous barriers between you and your goals are just melting and dissolving away from your path. See yourself smiling as you feel at ease, safely calm and relaxed, because each and every part of you is aligning perfectly towards your ultimate success. Now, once you have enjoyed to your satisfaction this powerful vision of your inevitable positive future, you can return yourself to your special wax figure museum and step out from your borrowed wax body as you easily float and return into your deeper solid self. And even as you do now, notice how all of those wonderful qualities of motivation are still staying within you, as they are now fixed deeply within. Motivation is anchored to you in every way, as calm confidence is natural to you now, as natural as breathing. Self-belief and trust in your own ideas comes easily to you now, because you really do see yourself as motivated and self-assured in all situations. And that warm light of passion and motivation is now yours to live your best life, driving you automatically each and every day from this time on. And you know you enjoy listening regularly to this positive recording to really reaffirm your inspired motivation. And even when you find yourself glancing into a mirror now, you find your own eyes glowing with that same special motivated glow. Because you see yourself as motivated and full of passion, because you are motivated to enjoy living each and every new day. So as you continue to relax deeply, feeling so safe, so calm, and so secure. You are moving deeper now towards your most refreshing sound sleep, going deeper and deeper as you drift and dream into actual sleep. Always knowing there is that unconscious part of you that will continue to process and absorb all of this new information you have learnt. Because your unconscious mind knows so much more than your conscious mind does. And always your unconscious is creating for you all of these positive changes inside. And some of these changes you will be aware of. And some of these changes will remain unaware until some time in your future. So sleep and dream deeply now as you allow yourself to drift down and all else is fading away. And now my voice is fading away for you as you sink down and down into a refreshing and restful night's sleep. So deeply down, just drifting away, drifting and dreaming as you now relax to sleep.